Hello, welcome to this video. Now, I hope you can hear me. I've started this slightly delayed because it's the first time I've done a live stream in a very long time. It's mainly because I'm the only one in the house. So I normally watch it with my dad. He's not here, so we're watching it on my own. So let's go. Q1 has just started with 12 minutes 30 in. The only issue is, oh, I'm going to have to pause it because the live time is so in advance of me. So let's pause it. I'm only on 12:18. So we've got a long way to go before I actually am live, which is a bit annoying. Now, I actually am a huge Verstappen fan, touch wood. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I do obviously know he goes fastest here, and then we'll put it back on in like 15 seconds. I think it's going to be close between the top four. I don't think Antonelli's going to have the final pace, but I think it's going to be the two McLarens, Verstappen and Russell. Maybe Leclerc. Hamilton's not been too bad this week, but when it comes to the final few laps, I'm assuming Leclerc will have a bit extra pace compared to that of Hamilton. Second, we're having a bit of technical difficulties here. Well, not technical. Oh my god, how do I do this? Okay, do that. I don't get why you were seeing that bottom part, but yeah, we'll try and fix this. 1 second. What's Piastri doing? Oh, what's Piastri doing? He's gone wide. If you sat in front of him. Oops. I don't think. Yeah, that is stupid. That I swear that happened in FP3 where was it an Alpine who? No, it wasn't. A car literally just went off track. You can't yellow flag that. Mind, when I play F1 on my Xbox, it always does that when I'm trying to get out of the way of cars, and it's so annoying. They have to fix that issue. Okay, I think I fixed it now.
Yellow flags. Oh man, come on.
So far, this stream is very, very busy. We've got no one watching it. The only person who's watching it is actually myself because I like to just make sure that everything is working smoothly. So yeah, we've got one viewer. Fantastic. But we'll keep going because it's early days now. Bearman, P2. Yuki's in trouble because Yuki in FP3 was struggling as well. Russell, not bad, not bad. But I do think there's quite a bit of track evolution during this time frame. I think it will ease off near the end of this. But Behrman has done quite good so far this session, though. And this weekend, not just the session. Right, Piastri, back out on track. I'm assuming you can hear the background of me watching it on the actual telly. But still works. I understand Piastri going out on new tyres, but you would have seen them tyres were like pretty much new. Obviously, he pushed for like a turn, and he's only done an out lap in that, and then an in lap. But his in lap was his push lap because he backed off. So I don't understand why he just didn't go out in the same set because he's still got time to pit and go again. Gasly obviously made a mistake. I don't know if I saw that or not. I like Hamilton's helmet. Ooh. Alonso, P6, not bad. Everyone's out on track, bar the two Red Bulls and Antonelli. And I don't know why, Sainz, Antonelli. Oops. Antonelli's had quite a good weekend so far, but if that's Antonelli's fault, it's typical. Absolutely typical. But we'll have to wait and see, I suppose. Oh, bit twitchy coming out of that. Leclerc's quite fast, but it should be because the Ferrari is quite fast. I just think, oh, pretty good. Considering he didn't hit any purples, that's incredibly close. Yeah, I was going to say there is track evolution on this. I think they've got to bear that in mind. But yeah, Piastri is back on a lap for his sake. Obviously, hopefully there's no traffic, but for my sake, I wouldn't really be bothered if there's traffic because I'm a Red Bull fan. You know what I mean? Have to wait and see. Quite a lot of drivers went off there on that curb where Piastri has just gone past turn 7. Oh, Hadjar. The only thing I don't like about like F1, like the TV stuff, is why on earth, right? I'm not saying Piastri is his lap's obviously more important than Hadjar's, but in the grand scheme of things, he's like halfway through the lap. Hadjar was nearly finished the lap. They could have just shown Hadjar's crossing the line, but I ain't gonna complain that much because there's no point. Right, that cuts out the way fine. Why did like Verstappen's camera like flash up and then just didn't? I don't know if anyone saw that, but I did. Why was he in Verstappen in I mean, I am a Verstappen fan, as I've said repeatedly so far this stream, but like, I don't need to see him. I'd much rather see someone who's on a lap. Piastri, not bad, but he's gonna have to be better than that. I mean, to be fair though, it is his first lap, so we'll let him off. Yuki, I think, will be out this session. I just don't think he has that much pace in him, and I think Lawson will go faster. If Hadjar's first, Lawson will go faster. Faster. Gasly should be faster than Colapinto. Norris now is on his fast lap, fastest first sector. Mm-hmm. Oops, Norris is fast. Yep, now he's 19th. Was there something wrong with Antonelli, or did he make a mistake? Why is he only gonna do like one lap? Maybe two would be fair if you push cool, push cool. Right, Norris, last turn. He should go P1 by like 3 tenths here. This looks fast. Yeah. I think all the drivers will be back out on track. I don't know if all the drivers will be on new tyres because I swear Verstappen. Oh, Kimi Antonelli on board. This is what I wanted to see. Nah. I mean, to be fair, that's just Mercedes' fault. Why on earth did the actually, it's not Mercedes' fault because they were on track and the cars were coming. Yeah, it's not his fault, but unlucky that. Hamilton out lap. Antonelli's doing his lap now. I think Antonelli will be fine. He's fast. As long as he doesn't make a mistake, he's fast, so he should be fine. Yeah, fastest first sector. Specimen flew from the car, but he didn't touch anything, so maybe they're just not on track. And now, very, very fast. Track evolution must be immense. All the drivers will come out again. I'm assuming, yeah, I think Verstappen and Leclerc will all be unused because they should be okay, but they might not be. Right, on track. Hopefully Yuki can go faster because he wasn't too bad in Baku. I mean, he was still off Verstappen's pace by quite a bit, but I think he was significantly closer. For his sake, that was brilliant. To be fair, I feel a bit sorry for Yuki because he's probably going to be gone out of the Red Bull system because obviously Hadjar, understandably, will get the seat. And I think obviously Lindblad and then Dunn or Lawson, it could be any of them. So I feel sorry for Yuki because he was faster than Lawson throughout this season. Right, Hamilton started his lap. Not bad, not bad. Mercedes getting out the way as Hamilton comes through. We'll get a sector 2 time soon. I mean, I think he should be okay regardless. Very close to Norris currently right now. As long as Hamilton... Oof! As long as Hamilton keeps this clean, he should be more than fine. Hamilton, last turn, turn 18. Let's see what he does here. Looks fast around there. Yep. Quickest by quite a distance there. That's Lance Stroll's sister, that. Cars over the track looks so cool. Verstappen will be fine. Obviously, he wants to be faster, but as long as he set a solid lap, that's all that matters. I think Sonoda's going to be out here. I just don't see it. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Who's gone off? Who's gone off? Oh, it's Gasly. Oh, he's crashed. Well, I think everyone's going to be out. I, Norris obviously had to back off. Yuki, I swear, was behind Gasly. So, like, did Sonoda go through? I don't know if he did. Exactly. I'm trying to work it out. How on earth? There's yellow flag, so they've got to ease off. To be fair, though, you can ease off. If you ease off in a corner, you're not going to lose that much time, are you? Bortoletto P at 16. Unfortunately, he's out. Bortoletto has been the second best rookie behind Hadjar. I think quite easily as well. I think season's been a bit underrated, but he has outperformed Hulkenberg throughout. Obviously, Hulkenberg got the podium in Silverstone. Well, I wonder what happened there because. Hmm. This is what we're going to see. Oh my god, that happens to me all the time in the F1 game. The wheel goes iffy, so I've got to instant replay it backwards and fidget with the wheel to try and like restart it. I mean, to be fair, the only thing is I thought he crashed. Oof! Lance Stroll very close to the wall there. In fact, I think he might have touched it, but he is safe. There we go. Q1 eventually finished. Bortoletto, Stroll, Colapinto, Ocon, and Gasly are out. I feel sorry for Bortoletto. He was caught out up in the yellow flag, but I am sure Hulkenberg and Yuki were too. But for somehow they've gone faster. So I don't know if they've backed off, but they were still going way too fast anyway. That they are through. Hamilton P1. I don't think it'll stay that way. I don't think the Ferrari is as fast as the McLarens and potentially Verstappen. But they were fast here last year, so maybe we're in for a bit of surprise.
So unbelievable.
Back for Q2, let's see a Stroll.
Is it 100% we are out?
Uh, Pretty much we will refuel, but it looks like that. It's a shame. I know that you could have gone through.
Oh, well, for sure. I had my lap with yellow flags.
Stay on the car
We're
until
here. We're seeing Yuki's on board for the yellow flags. See if it slowed down. Verstappen Q2 is slightly delayed for perhaps trying to get Gasly's car off track. However, he did park very close to turn off, so I'm assuming it won't be that long. Just there's yellow flags currently on the live timings. So yeah, that's what I'm assuming. 69% humidity, so very, very hot and humid. I've heard quite a lot of drivers though not wearing the cooling vest. Verstappen isn't wearing it. I don't think most of the Red Bull drivers are. So I don't think Lawson, Hadjar, and Yuki, and obviously Verstappen isn't. But I think the two Ferrari drivers are both wearing them. I wonder though how hot them fans are. Oh my god, that man's actually pulled his like top like up. Anyway, that's stupid. What I was gonna say, I was wondering how hot the fans are because I remember when I went to the Hungarian Grand Prix last year, it was blistering like so hot, especially on the Friday. It was honestly on the point. I was like, I don't think I can't do this full weekend. I was absolutely cooking. Fortunately, Saturday and Sunday it did ease off and they were fine. But on Friday, it was unbelievably hot. So I wonder how hot it is over there because obviously there's a heat warning. Um, so yeah. Obviously it's nighttime though, so it might be slightly different, but it's still going to be hot and humid no matter what. So we're just being told on the commentary that Verstappen is the only driver out of like the top runners who've got 4 sets. All the others have three. If Piastri has two, but I don't think he's really got three because that second, third set of tires, he did like a turn and then backed off. We have got just over a minute before Q2 will begin. Right, I can hear the engines firing up. I'm assuming they're going to queue in the pit lane, ready for Q2 to start, which starts in 22 seconds to be exact. Obviously, the teams who are at the back of the pit lane, McLaren, Ferrari, and Red Bull, will want to be out quick. Well, Verstappen is the first one out on track, so he must have left the pit lane very early compared to the others. Green light, Q2 has begun. It was delayed an extra minute, which is a bit unfortunate, especially for the drivers who were in the pit lane for a long time. Tyres cooling down. But anyway, we're back. Let's go. I would hate being filmed if I'm there and watch like somebody race. I would hate being filmed constantly. Fair enough, like you put me on for like a second. I mean, I don't know why you would in the first place, but like I don't constantly want to be filmed whilst I'm there to support somebody. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. It's like in Silverstone when Norris's mum was being filmed all the time. Okay, fair enough. See her once. Oh, she's there. Brilliant. Good for Norris. But I don't need to see him more than I actually see the drivers. And that's what I felt like at Silverstone. It was getting a bit over. A bit too much. I quickly need to find out what the times were in FP in Q2. So I need to get Q2, Q1 timings. Okay, 29.7 was the fastest in Q1. Oh my god, I'm tired. So, Q2. What did I say? I've completely forgot already. My memory is terrible. 29.7. So 29.6 below is probably quite good. Verstappen starting his first lap. Purple sector one, but obviously that's the case. I would like to know the sectors of last session. That would be better, I think. 29.7, so it's pretty much match Hamilton's time of Q1. A bit faster, but not by much. I don't like that helmet on board. We see absolutely. I mean, I understand we see the driver's inputs on the wheel. That's better angle. Keep that one on. I think he's back. Is he backed off, or does he just look really slow? Yeah, yes. Anyway, Russell on board. Q sector 2 is just in the middle of. This is where Thingamajiggy backed off, Leclerc backed off. I keep forgetting the names. Bit of a slipstream here though, that's good for him. Fourth from George Russell. Antonelli is coming through the last turn. Well, let's see. Yeah, I was going to say, let's see him. Fastest sector 2. P2, pretty good from Antonelli. Less than a tenth off. P3 by Lando as Piastri is done the fastest sector 2. Antonelli must have gone wide. How did Antonelli get his lap time deleted? What did he do? Track limits. What track turn 2? Oh my god, I've done that a few times on the racing game. 2 Ferraris are now doing their laps. Hamilton is just ahead. Actually, he's quite a bit ahead of Leclerc in terms of track position. Not track times though, because we don't know that yet. Leclerc went. Actually, I don't think Leclerc went wide. It just looked wide on the camera angle. Anyway, Hamilton coming through the last turn now. Let's see what he does. Hamilton at P3, pretty good, pretty solid. I don't know. They were saying stuff about the tires, but I can't really hear the commentary that well because I've got these massive headphones on, which have got the microphone on, and I can't really hear that well the commentary. But I don't want to turn it up and then get like copyright stuff. So this isn't fast. This. Swear, sometimes the commentary really annoys me. Like Antonelli's lap time was deleted a few minutes ago, and they've just mentioned it now. Like, what's Hamilton done? Took a bit of a curve. Oof, that would have cost him a tenth or so. Bit of understeer there. Does he hit the wall? Oof, no, but very close. He did actually hit the wall, Leclerc. He wasn't that close. His front left clipped the wall. Oh, both the left side, the rear and front. Oof. Right, Antonelli's. Sorry, track limit. Yep. Close, but yeah. Antonelli, very big slide coming out of that turn. Well, yeah, well, obviously it's not going to be a great sector. He had a massive slide coming out of turn. Let's figure it out. One, two, turn two, turn three. Russell, fastest first sector as Antonelli coming to the second sector. Fastest second sector. Antonelli, P1. Yep, P1. See what Russell can do. God, I hate that man. Why do you say Bottas? Is Russell's doing his lap? It's a matter of like importance, and I'm sorry, Russell doing his lap's more important than saying Valtteri Bottas. Oh. Alright, see what Russell's gonna be? No, not as fast. Oh, he is faster. Russell, no further investigation. Well, that's him cleared. I think there's like 3 or 4 left. Yuki, who was under investigation? Stroll was cleared. He won. Albon 90 may be in trouble with that lap. We've got a few drivers improving. Leclerc, I completely forgot about Leclerc not doing his lap. Right, let's see what Leclerc can do. Really, it should be top 6, 7. So let's wait and see. The McLarens, though, I mean, I still have a thing that the McLarens will be doing better and they will perform better. But so far, the Mercedes looks faster than them. Both of them as well, so. Hadjar might be out with that lap. Norris is currently faster, but so far not for first. Behrman, 8. Brilliant lap from Behrman. Leclerc not a personal best first sector, but I'm assuming you'll go faster in sector 1 because that's what most of them did. Right, let's see what a second sector is going to be. Yeah, he should be fine with this. As long as he stays solid and not make any mistakes, he should be fine. That's fine. Yuki's out. Yuki's pitted. Hulkenberg P10. But he's probably going to be out with this lap from Leclerc here. Yeah, it should be fine. He should be... Yep. P6, Hulkenberg, P11. I do Albon, I think Sainz. I don't know about Lawson because I haven't seen a Lawson on board, but I'm assuming it's finished now. And that is the final times. I'm excited for Q3. It should be very close. I'm assuming it's going to be the front three, and then I'd probably say Russell and Verstappen from that because I just feel like I've got an extra on Antonelli. But you never know. Antonelli did get sprint pole, didn't he, in Miami? Okay, this is the time I start getting nervous. Q3 has just begun. I just went and got myself a drink. So I've got 11 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. I am starting to shiver. I get nervous. I really don't like this time. It's like in the race, like when the national anthem is starting, I start getting really nervous and it's not good. I think it's going to be the Mercedes over Verstappen. It wouldn't surprise me if McLaren got there. It would surprise me if a Ferrari got there. But I also feel like with McLaren, even if they don't necessarily do that well, currently I always have a feeling that they have got pace to be able to do well. Whereas with the Ferrari, if the Ferrari isn't fast, I don't think the car's got the pace. I'll have to mute this when I drink though, because obviously I don't want you hearing me slurp. I drink. Right. Cars are on track now. Verstappen is coming out of the pits now. Oh my god, I'm shaking pouring this Pepsi Max. Same. I'm papping it. I hate the feeling, but like it at the same time. Oh, Total Wolves laughing at something. Right, let's go. Whew. Right, Russell. Alright, fastest first sector, but that's bound to happen. I shouldn't even mention it because it's so obvious like that's gonna happen. But it's impossible not to. S3, I wonder what that means. The helicopter pad. He's got a clear track in front of him. I mean, there is a Ferrari on the main straight, but as long as there's not a car, well, see, in this chicane part, you should be alright in terms of distractions. That's fast 3.8 because I swear they were in the 4 point summit. So I think that's fast. Twenty-one 9-1. That is fast. That'll be hard to beat that 20. Oh, and nearly a bit scribbly coming out that corner. I don't even know if that's a word, but it's a word now. This isn't that fast. I mean, fast enough for P2 currently, but. Right, Norris. I'm trying not to look at the like timings and I'm just looking at the screen because I'm getting a bit like, I don't know. Right, let's see what Norris has got. Fast. P3. 4 tenths. These are all on your soft as well. To be fair though, I just think Russell's that was really good. No. P4. Hamilton be P4, P5. Russell, Piastri's ish close, but not that close. P4 from Hamilton. I mean, he's faster than his teammate, so that's good. Verstappen 2 tenths. Ugh. P2. Now, I think Verstappen should go P2. Didn't even know that was Verstappen. He's going to go P2. Not a bad start. Right, now we're seeing Russell's collision with the barrier. With the wall. Right, the Ferrari's getting ready to be sent back out for the last run in Q3. The McLarens don't look like they have the pace. I mean, I don't think they'll get P1 than McLarens, but like they could be getting P2, P3. I don't want to say it, guys, but I'm sort of sensing a crash. I hope it's not a crash, but I just, do you know when you have a feeling? I have a bad feeling that there's going to be a crash. Hopefully not, though. Right, here we go. Norris is starting his lap now. 2 minutes left on the clock.
He makes his way now out of turn one. Lando Norris is going for it. His final flying lap. He got pole position here last year. He's a long way off pole so far this year. Then the first one, so you can see
Norris has just got past his teammate Piastri, who obviously gets out the way for the blue flag.
Betty wishes that Oscar Piastri was ahead of him a bit. He's picking up a nice toe here.
2 tenths already down, not even a personal best. And he's on his soft as well, so that isn't a very good first sector. But you never know, sector 2, sector 3, he may pick it up. Quite close to the wall there, but obviously he's fine. Turn 9. Alright, this is why you don't want cars, as I said before. This is... no. Clerk has just started his lap as well. See if he gets a personal best in the first sector. Personal best, still 2.5 tenths. Right, this, I think Russell's the main one. 2 tenths is a bit closer here, Norris.
part of qualifying, though. So if he's kept those tyres well, he'll get